Playing bagpipes, just like any other hobby, instrument, or endeavor, you have good days and bad days. And I'm not just going to focus on the good, I share the bad days too. We had a full band practice where we were focusing on our competition that we have in 2 weeks in Minnesota. We were playing one-on-one with the pipe major, and the tune that tripped me up twice in a row, so bad that I had to stop playing my pipes, was the first Strathspey, which is the second tune. You can't have those kind of bad days this close to competition, so the pipe major asked me to focus on the medley and skip the MSR, and I can't blame him. After today's practice, if I was in his position, I would have asked me to step down from the MSR as well. Sometimes you have good days, sometimes you have bad days, but the bad days help you to know where you need to focus so that you can get better. My friend Rob and I were discussing earlier this week bagpipes, as we often do, and the subject of pitch and tone came up, and we were discussing how the pitch on bagpipes has come up over the last 40, 50, 60 years. And that got me thinking, I have an old set of bagpipes that I've played once in the last 4 years. Maybe I should knock the dust off of them, get a little air going through them, and see where they pitch at and where they sound. My current pipes that I normally play are a set of David Nail pipes that are about 10 years old. I think we got them in 2014. And when I'm playing, they normally pitch low A's around 475 hertz. Give or take a couple depending on the weather and the day. When I got these are a set of 1960s Lowry pipes. When I played them last, probably 4 years ago, they pitched in the low 60s, 460s, and I think that's probably about where it's at now. Is low A is about 460. The chanter needs a little balancing. There probably needs to be some carving done on it to sharpen up some of the notes. But it sounds okay, so I'm gonna give it a go and see how they sound. Pipe bag sprung a little leak. It was right where this rubber grommet meets the material on the pipe bag, but on the inside of the bass drone stock. I fixed it with a little bit of construction sealant, construction adhesive, and then put some duct tape on there just to kind of help hold it. It's working for now, and it's stayed airtight. This is the medium Bannatyne hybrid bag. I've had it for about 10 years, so I definitely got my money's worth out of it. It still works, I just don't trust it to play for a long period of time for, a competition or a band performance or anything like that. But I went ahead and upgraded to a new Lee & Sons premium sheepskin bag. When you're switching out bags, the way that I do it, the easiest way with these rubber grommets is if you can kind of get your finger. What I use is a pen from a Bic or a lid from a Bic ballpoint pen. You just kind of pull that rubber back with your finger and stick the pen cap in there to hold it away from the stock. And then I'll just get one tiny little drop of dish soap and kind of get it down in there, and that will lubricate that stock. And it'll just slide right out of that grommet, and then it'll slide on into the new bags. I have made one lap around the stock with the dish soap, and as you can see, the stock turns freely. And I'm not going to be able to do it with just one hand and one holding the camera, but this will just push right straight through into the bag, and then I'll have to go and do it with the other stocks, but pretty quick and easy process. I've gotten the stocks removed from the bags, as well as the water traps. So this was my original bag. It's a Bannatyne full synthetic medium. That's what came with my nail pipes. After about 1.5 years, I upgraded to the Bannatyne hybrid bag, which is much more rigid Played this for 10 years before it got the little hole here. Had a good life. And then what I'm going to tie in to my nail pipes now is the premium sheepskin bag by Lee & Sons. The Lee & Sons medium is a little bit bigger. It's a little longer, a little taller on both ends. It's hard to see that.